couple of students have contacted me to say that they can't access some of the electronic journals that I have made available via links in Sunspace. I'm just going to give you a quick example of one of the articles that's been causing people problems in week 5 and also in week 6. This article is quite popular. It's the article by Graham Turner on Celluloids and reality television. When students have been accessing this link or clicking on this link, apparently they're taken to a page over on Sage's website, which looks like this, and this button here, full text PDF, isn't available to the students. Now, the reason why this is probably happening, there's probably 2 reasons perhaps, is that students are accessing this page when they're not actually on the university's premises. If you look up here, you can see that I'm sitting in the university and the IP address of the university has been flagged up on the web page. So the library single sign-in service that's attached to my Sunderland onto Sunspace has already logged me in, so it's given me access to this. Now, if you're a student trying to get this and you're off campus, there may be problems doing this because your IP address doesn't match that of the universities. One quick workaround, of course, is just to Google the title of this article. I put this title into Google Scholar last night and found a different website hosting it, probably illegally, but I've put a link to that other website for students that were struggling to get hold of this material. Okay, so we're in my Sunderland now. One of the other potential solutions to not being able to access journal articles because you're off campus is to use the online journal search, and this is now called Discover. So if you start from the My Sunderland page and click on Learning, you'll be taken to the library learning space, and there's a big icon here which asks you, which is the new tool that we can use for searching for journal articles. You can sign in here. You may need to take this little 3-step guide in order to ensure that your computer or your web browser is able to remain logged in to the Discover service. It's a very simple guide that the library's prepared, so I click that link and basically there's 3 steps. We need to remove the old cookie that usually was associated with your Athens account. We no longer use Athens. So if you click that, you're given a button which asks you to remove that cookie. That's done now. And we're going to install a new cookie, the cookie which enables us to use the Discover tool. Click step 2. That'll install the cookie, and then we should be able to log into Discover. Okay, so this is the new journal search. Now I'm going to paste in the article title. I'm just going to remove these speech marks because sometimes these can cause problems with search engines, and hit search. This is just a basic search. I could refine it and restrict it to, say, I don't know, academic journals, and we've limited the results down to 6. I mean, the first result is the one that we actually want, so I'll click that. Now, as you can probably see from this page, there is no way for me to actually save a copy of the journal article. I can't actually access the PDF from here. That's primarily because some journal articles require you to be on campus to actually access that material, and the easiest way for us to access that when on campus is just to go directly to the web page of the publisher, Sage. And as you can see, because I'm signed into the University of Sunderland's network here, the full text of this article is available as a PDF. If I was to click that, it would give me this browser window. But if I actually wanted to save a copy of this article, I would have to go and click this option here, Show PDF in Full Window. And then you can either right-click to save as, depending on your browser, or I'm using Safari with Preview built in, so I'll just click that and it would download. So that's gone now into my Downloads folder. So that's how you access the journals. Going back to Discover, depending on the journal that you're trying to access off campus, you might have different variations of luck in being able to get access to those resources from Discover. So if you can't access it if you can't access a specific resource or journal when you're at home using the links provided in Sunspace, then my suggestion is always, you do one or two things. You search on Google Scholar for a PDF version of the article in question. Sometimes you might hit a bit of luck and get that. And you also try the Discover service to see whether or not the university can give you access from a remote location. I hope that helps.